Hi there, and welcome back to our video course. I'm Danny Eni and I will be your instructor. The goal of this course is for you to make more money from your business website or blog. I want you to see measurable results in less than 30 days without having to spend money, work more hours, or hire staff. But that's not all. I also want to give you a solid foundation of knowledge that will lead to a lifetime of business success. That's why I'm teaching you my business optimization framework, which outlines the 5 components that are universal to every business and website. If you haven't seen the overview video yet, find a link to watch it somewhere on this page and go watch it right now. In this video, I'm going to focus on the 4th component of the framework, which is repeat customers. It's a lot more profitable to sell to existing customers than it is to sell to new ones, because it doesn't cost as much and people who already know you, like you, and trust you are more likely to make a larger purchase. In this video, you'll learn how to turn 2 groups of customers into repeat customers. The first group is current customers. These are people that you're working with right now, but whose contract is up for renewal in the next few months. The second group is lapsed customers, people that you've worked with in the past, but who you aren't working with today. Let's start with the current customers whose contracts are going to be up for renewal in the next few months. The first thing that you need to know is that you don't want to wait for the contract to end before you negotiate the renewal. They're more likely to stick with you before the contract ends. What you need to do is bring it up and get them to make a decision. That way, if they have any reason not to renew the contract, they can bring it up now when you still have time to fix it. Of course, you're going to do this by sending an email, and this email will look familiar because it is almost the same email that I showed you yesterday when we talked about raising your prices for existing customers. Here's what the email would read. Dear person's name, I've got some news to share with you. Business has been very busy lately, and the only way that I can keep up and continue to offer the level of quality that you're used to is to raise my prices. Which is why, effective whatever date, I'm raising my prices to the new price. But don't worry, this isn't going to affect you right away. As long as our contract is renewed before whatever date, in brackets so there is no interruption in your service, I'm going to lock you in at your current price until whatever date. But of course you'll get the same great service that everyone else will get at the new higher price. Let me know if you have any questions, your signature information. You can download this template below and you can take it exactly the way it is, customize it where appropriate, and send it out. Now let's talk about lapsed customers. These are people that you've worked with in the past but who you aren't working with today. Now before we talk about turning them into repeat customers, we have to think about why they lapsed to begin with. In some cases it could be because you didn't provide good service or there was some sort of personality clash. In that case, you've just got to leave it alone. But in most cases you provided good service and they liked you. The job just ended and you never asked them if they want more. Well, you can do exactly that. It's a little trickier and it combines several of the email templates that I've taught you over the last couple of days. Here's what the email would read. Dear person's name. It's been a while since I've heard from you and I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. How is, and ask about something they're working on. I've got some news to share with you. Business has been very busy lately and the only way that I can keep up and continue to offer the level of quality that my clients are used to is to raise my prices. Which is why, effective whatever date, I'm raising my price to the new price. I'm telling you this because I'm locking my current clients in at my old prices for the next whatever duration. As a valued past client, I want to give you the opportunity to get things rolling at the old price. And of course you'll get the same great service that everyone else will get at the new higher price. No pressure at all if you aren't interested, but if you are, now's the time to take advantage. Let me know what you think, your signature information. Like all the rest of the email templates that I've shared with you, you can download it below and use it exactly the way it is. Just customize it where appropriate and send it out. Now there's probably a big question in your head right now that you might have even been thinking in yesterday's lesson when I taught you how to get current clients to renew their contracts. That question is, what can you do if the job is done? The templates that I gave you work great with recurring services, whether that's an ongoing bookkeeping service, a regular gym membership, or a recurring coaching package. But what if that isn't the kind of service that you offer? For example, if your contract with them was to design business cards and you did a great job, then they don't need more business cards. Or what if you built them a website, or fixed their pool, or any other task that is done and once it's done, they don't need it again? In that case, the templates still work, but you have to tweak them a bit because you need something new to sell them. I won't go into it here in the video, but if that's your situation, there's a special bonus that you can download on this page with a step-by-step process that you can follow to create something valuable to sell and to tweak the email templates in order to get your customers to buy. Let's talk about your homework for today. I want you to take the time today to send out those emails to anyone who needs to receive them. We're almost done, but before we wrap up, I just want to remind you that even though this video course is free, that doesn't mean that it isn't valuable. The truth is that it is very valuable. If you apply this framework to your business, it really could change your life. The only question left is, will you watch all the videos and will you do all the work? I hope the answer is yes. That about wraps things up. Remember to download the email templates and send them out today before the next video arrives in your inbox. Thanks for watching.